Bitcoin hoodie guy coming back with another Kaspa video. Before we get into it, could you please Mike Tyson the like and subscribe button? There you can see Mike Tyson's even saying, Kaspa, let's go. So let's get into that. Price almost back to 17 cents. In this video, we're going to be talking about hash rate and the KRC20 testnet transactions. See, we're back up, getting close to 17 cents again. Bitcoin still under 60,000 hash rate right now. We'll refresh that. 943 fluctuating there, but you can see more and more time over 900 petahashes. It did hit 1 exahash. You can see Binance Pool still number 5, 40, almost 47 petahashes. You can see Casplex shared this graphic right here. Gas fees paid, almost 16 million Kaspa, almost 14 million number of KRC20 transactions. So that's amazing. We'll be talking about that more in a second. But let's to the hash rate. Someone asked in the comments, is there another project that has 1 exahash? So just looking pretty quickly right here, like a lithium has, looks like terahashes, and 6,000 terahashes. You can see like Bell's is what, 20 gigahashes. So you got this this calculator here. So Kaspa is up to 1,000 petahashes, did hit it. That's 1 exahash. You got Bitcoin at 600 exahashes. Now let's look at some of these other ones. You look at the terahash. Let's look at Dogecoin. So Dogecoin is 1,051 terahashes. So 1,051 terahashes is only 1 petahash. That is the Dogecoin one. Let's look at Litecoin is 998, so about the same. You have Kaspa is almost there. Exahash. Let's look at Bell's is only 22 gigahash. So Bell's is only 22 gigahash. So 22. It is not even 2% of a terahash. You can see that really far away from being even a petahash on that. Lithium, another popular one, 6,000 terahash. So 6,000 terahash is 6 petahash, which is 0.006 exahash for a lithium. I'm just going down here because this is ranked by the amount of money generated by miners. You can see we're close to Dogecoin there. Kaspa 1.3 million, Doge 1.4. But I think the Doge people are mining, merge mining Litecoin, and I think even some people now are maybe merge mining Bell's coin with that. I'm just gonna go down here. You can see Cadena is 737 petahash. Only $30,000 produced for miners, but that's petahash. Most of these aren't even in petahash. Zen Horizon, I don't know. It looks like Sol S. I don't even know what that means. Gigahash. Let's see what the K. Kilohash. So a lot of these don't have that strong of hash rate. Gigahash. I mean, there shouldn't be anything down here with an exahash. You know, that's a lot of power to put into something that would be making no money. So as far as I can tell, I don't see another one. I'm not sure where BSV is. BSV is 700 petahashes. So Kaspa's got a stronger one than BSV. So that is pretty cool. You know, it did get to 1 exahash. So it looks like Bitcoin and Kaspa are the only ones that are at 1 exahash. Kaspa, you know, is pulled back a little bit, but it's looking good there. Tyson, that is the testnet 10. So right here, we'll look at Casplex. This is in less than 48 hours. We've seen, so we got 2 days. We've seen 14 million transactions on testnet 10. So right now there's testnet 11, which is 10 blocks a second. But since mainnet is only 1 block a second, the KRC team is doing the testing now on testnet 10. So that's testnet is not mainnet, but it's shown what's possible. And the big thing is if you get something that's on mainnet with 16 million Kaspa paid to the miners, gas fee paid, you can see that when there's just that other little one, there's about 2 million in a day or whatever, day and a half, whatever it was, day. You can see that generally there's like almost no 3,000 Kaspa, 2,000 Kaspa. There's not much Kaspa, so there's not a lot of 28 Kaspa. So you can see that it's picking up a little bit, but a couple thousand Kaspa, you start getting to the millions, that increases the mining revenue. So I think they could boost it 30, 40, maybe 100%, 20, 30% of mining revenue. It might not show up on here because I don't think maybe the transaction fees are. I know when at the halving, when the runes, a lot of people were deploying runes and to get the first runes on the runes protocol, right? When the Bitcoin halving, people paid a lot of money to try to get the top spots to get their transaction first. So that didn't reflect, I don't think, in that there's a lot of money generated. But yeah, so the hash rate's looking good. And then now, and then once the test net, 10 is whatever, they feel complete and they feel secure that everything will go good on mainnet, and they move the KRC20 back to mainnet for the official launch. And that's going to generate a lot of fees for miners. And you're going to see the hash rate grow even further, which is going to make it more secure. Now we're getting into, up to the big boys. Once you get to the exahash, you can see a lot of these proof of work. 6,000 terahash is only, um, you know, 6,000 terahash is 6 petahash. It's really nothing. That's what Kaspa was a year ago. So you can see a lot of these proof of work don't really have that strong a hash rate. So that's what's needed for a secure network. And you need the miners to make money. There's only 14% left. So with its aggressive emission schedule, you need the fees to replace the mining reward. And so that's what's super exciting. Price has basically been going sideways for a while. Market's been going sideways, but that doesn't mean it's going to do that forever. And I still think that if KRC20s can come out in the first half of September or sometime in September, and September historically is not great for Bitcoin, and you have the market down here, which I've said a bunch, we're in 22 spot on coin market cap, that I could see this launching us up into the 16, 17 range potentially. That KRC20 excitement, hype, and then there's the hash rate. If the hash rate goes up to 1.2 exahash, that is only making people look at Kaspa more serious. The price hasn't completely reflected the hash rate, and that's okay. But the more money the miners make, the more the hash rate grows, the more and more serious. Let's just look at Bitcoin hash rate. When was Bitcoin's hash rate 1 exahash? Let's just look at when Bitcoin was. I think there's this one is better. All time. So it first hit 1 exahash roughly. Bitcoin hit 1 exahash around 2016. Is roughly around 2016 is when Bitcoin hit 1 exahash. And then you can see what it did with its hash rate. So who knows, but we know that KRC20s is going to help that. And we know that that's coming online in the near future. Things look like they're going good on testnet 10. I know in my Casware wallet, it's not showing my Kaspa balance, but you can copy your address right there and then go over to like cast.fyi or one of the explorers and just check it there. But it's showing the Trump and Nacho KRC20s I minted. So it's exciting. The hash rate's going to keep growing. And yeah, we got the hash rate growing, and you have things going good on testnet 10, and those will merge. KRC20s will merge and be part of the growing hash rate and the growing security on the network. And that's just phase one of what's going on. You got KII and everything like that. So good time to be bullish in my opinion, not financial advice, but yep, I don't mind this sideways action. more chance if you're trying to accumulate. And if we can get some good pop before the market pops, that's only going to make Kaspa look that much better and draw more eyeballs on it. So that's all I got. Thanks for watching and have a good day.